I'm Ethan Owens from Fiasco Sports and SA Footballer Magazine, and today I'm joined by Cobb, coach of Scotch Old Collegians Footy Club in Division 2, and he is our feature coach of the week. So Kim, tell me, how did you get into being a coach at Scotch?
So for me, I coached Henley last 2 years, and finished up last year there, and just started talking to a couple of people that I knew around the club, and had a couple of meetings, and the club impressed me the way they went about it, and made my decision pretty easy to jump on board and try and probably a bit of a rebuild for the club and try and get some kids playing some good footy.
Absolutely, and you started off being a player in your junior years. What made you decide to want to go into coaching after that?
For me, I was probably a leader at when I was a player, and always enjoy the coaching side. Just probably wanting to stay involved in footy and give something back was probably the main reasons. And like I said, I love being around footy clubs. It's something you do as a young age, and it's hard to just walk away from the game.
And as a coach of several clubs in your time, what do you feel really sets Scotch apart from the other clubs?
Oh, look, all clubs are a little bit different. Probably what I've enjoyed with the group we've got at the moment, they're wanting to learn, and they're a good group, and they stick together, like every club though, but this group is really tight, and they want to improve. That's the biggest thing I've noticed being there for such a short time. They are wanting to listen, and they are taking it all on board and trying to get better.
And in your time as a coach, is there one moment that really stands out for you as a highlight so far?
For me, as a coach, look, I got to go back and coach at South Adelaide for a few years, which was very enjoyable for me because I played footy there. Other than that, probably at Blackwood, coaching a couple of junior teams to a grand final, and winning that was great as well, so that was good.
And obviously no club is successful without the support of some really key people. So who sponsors Scotch and keeps them thriving?
Yeah, so we've got a lot of great sponsors, a lot of the past players and old collegians that chip in a lot of money. The Cremorne is our number one sponsor. We do our away presentations there. They put on some good spreads for the boys. We've got Field of Steel Roofing, Cook Construction, a couple of the bigger ones that are helping out at the moment, and yeah, and then we've got a whole heap of little ones that they're just fantastic sponsors. And footy clubs don't get up and going without the money and the support we get through the sponsors.
Absolutely, thanks Kim. I'm Ethan Owens from Fiasco Sports and SA Footballer Magazine, and today I was joined by Cobb, coach of Scotch Old Collegians Footy Club in Division 2, and he was our feature coach of the week.